Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Memphis offense will start this game off. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Line gets set, first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Rice rushes to the line. The give to the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to run for it. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide out in motion. Lopez to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback will audible. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole, pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that 1st down. Nice job.
It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Pressure coming. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
We reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Tackled, but he has a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Gonna run it. It's Manziel. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. The Owls headed quickly to the line. Pulls and fires complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Bringing it back, it's Graves. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work.
He's looking deep. He's got it inside the 25. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense.
Got enough space. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs. And that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? So 3 previous red zone trips and 3 points. That's not efficient. They'd like to get it in the end zone this time. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Well, you tried on 1st and 2nd, and you couldn't pay it off, so let's not overthink it. Let's just go quarterback sneak. Let's just let our guy get low, pick the side he wants to run to, drive his legs, and for the touchdown.
Memphis, 10.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Manziel. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. Not much there. He gets one to the 11.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Lopez wants to fire. They're trying to get to him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point.
Running toward the tape. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Owls! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He wants to throw. Finds his man down the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He looks that one in nicely. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Get it out on the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
I love screen passes on offense, and you got to do them in different ways. To the running backs, you can do them to receivers, do them to tight ends. Didn't gain any yards on that one, but don't be afraid to dial that play up again later.
He wants to throw it again. It's complete. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Memphis wants to move quickly. On second down, wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked down after a short gain, but enough to move those chains. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. They'll throw it on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Swings it out to the flat. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. And he's made 1 already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very... first 2 quarters of football in Houston.
The Tigers will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Rice. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by 4 over Northwestern. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to... for the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
On second down, they'll take to the air. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but That usually equals a first down every couple carries, so don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Not much. Return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming over.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Rice rushes to the line. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going deep. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He's going up top. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the ball's on the ground. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits.
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. And the try is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Quick handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Owls in the hurry up. Lopez to pass. Back open in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Graves. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quick strike complete. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He finds his man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. And the Tigers are flying down the field.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. The give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, Pollock. I'm running it again right here on the 1-yard line.
And I think you still got 2 plays. 3rd down, be physical. All you got to do is fall forward, get that 1 yard.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those touchdown Memphis! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
He wants to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the 2-point try. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Lopez wants to fire. Got his man in the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the whole.
All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get in.
The offense coughs it up. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Now they'll try the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, doing the making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. At the 35, he's loose. He's off to the races. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll run the sneak for it. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
A rather inauspicious start. Kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. So the kick goes out of bounds and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Lopez to pass. Getting some heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going up top here late in the game. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. Makes a man miss. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Owls will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. Finds his back in the middle.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. These DBs going to give a little cushion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Out of the backfield, he's open. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The offense will quickly use a timeout. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Lopez wants to fire. Going for 6. And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly...